Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 5th, 6th, and 7th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I'm using my Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'm going to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the overview during the introduction. I will, after my Angel Tarot cards, I will pull one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle deck, and I will finish up with Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Okay, now, you know that I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay, so we have our new moon that's on the 4th. It's in Scorpio. There's a lot of strong energy with this. And we have I talked about the 5th and 6th, that there's going to be some very strange energies around this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go into Scorpio Introduction or go to my website, www.divinedestiny.com, divinedestinywithdebbie.com, and it would be, I put my notes in there too. But there's some strange energies. I'm not the only one that's saying this. I actually got something, in my email, a couple of, subscribing letters type of things, and saying, we're going to have some strange energy. So let's see what this is all about, okay? Let's see how this is going to affect us. Now, it can be because there's some Uranus and energies going there, and that's always expect the unexpected. There's some squaring. There's just so much pressure going on at this time. Now, it could be positive, it could be negative. We do not know. We will get through it though. We always do. Okay, let's see what we have here. Again, these are my Archangel Power Tarot cards. Let's see what we have for the overview for the weekend. First card is, Chariot. Couple of things here. 7. Remember, numbers are very, very important, okay? And somebody sent me a new method of looking up numbers. I need to investigate that further before I talk about it. But 7s to me, 7s is a divine number. It is a perfect number, divine intervention, divine umbrella. The Chariot, this is also Archangel Metatron. Metatron believed to have been Enoch before the flood. Now the Chariot to me is always fast moving, but the Chariot to me is also hands off. We don't have the control. There, basically hands off the wheel, hands off the rein. Let higher power take over. Let higher power, bring things through. But the Chariot is also about promotion. It's also about some very good energies about success and career advancement. My first impression, though, is something is going to be very fast moving. It's going to be very quickly done. We won't necessarily feel as in control as we would like to feel. But the thing is, again, reach out to your higher power, whoever that is for you, and make sure that you have that strong connection. So the Chariot, again, number 7, determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Next card. 2 of Raphael. Now, Raphael is water energy. It is the cup energy. It is fluid. It is emotional. It is our Scorpio. It is Cancer. It's also our Pisces energy. Like I said, very fluid, emotional, very committed, coming together. So 2s have some crossroads. 2s have some choices. 2s are also connecting with somebody else. So there could be some very strong connections this weekend. Again, that Uranus component is expect the unexpected. So, there could be an unexpected relationship. Relationships can be your work, your job, your career, can be personal, intimate, interpersonal, romantic, can be something to do with your family, your home. So there could be an unexpected relationship that pops up. But again, being next to the Chariot, it's going to move quickly. It's going to move quickly, and it could be about people coming together. Possibly 2 people coming together. Now, the 2 of Raphael in many ways is about, there is a lot of love connection with this card in itself, the 2 of Cups, the 2 of love type of energy. So 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. This one is reversed. Reversed has a little stronger energy. Let's see what we have here. The King of Raphael. Now, Raphael, again, water energy, Scorpio energy. The King's underlying energy is air. So that would be our Libra, which is actually stabilizing quite a bit. It's been all over the place, especially during Libra season, but there is some stabilization. But it could also be Aquarius, and remember we've got Saturn. There is some constriction, there is some pushing together type of energy with Aquarius. It's also Gemini. It's thought processes, thinking things through. It could be about hearing news also. The King of Raphael is basically is coming here to give some comfort. The King of Raphael is saying no matter what is happening so quickly, no matter who or what the relationship is, the King of Raphael is saying everything's going to be okay. We just need to get through what we need to get through, okay? The King of Raphael has gone through the gambit of all emotions and has come out victoriously, especially in the affairs of the heart, okay? And, so the King of Raphael, warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it's safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So in many ways, the Chariot's the only card that's a little bit worrisome to me because, like I said, sometimes that's just about hands off the wheel, just let things happen. You don't have control over it. But the Two of Raphael and the King of Raphael are very warm, friendly, loving types of energy. So, that's not bad to have during this very, very strange weekend, I should say, this strange time. So, we will see what we will see. Now remember to, go to those buttons, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You really help me out by doing that. You help to support the channel. So, let's start our readings now. Hello, my Libras. How are you? Well, let's see what the weekend's going to be like. Oh, the energies are all over the place. We're just going to see. Expect the unexpected type of energy. So, but the introduction, the overall reading, that was pretty good. So let's see what we have for you, my Libras. Oh, yes, and your energies actually are settling down, so you should be feeling a little calmer about things, though I do feel that you are probably going to be very resolute. Okay, let's see what your first card is. The Page of Water. Oh, the Page of Water. I love the Page of Water. Page underlying energy is Earth. That's our Taurus, our Virgo. It's our Capricorn, money, job energy. But water is our Scorpio. It's our Pisces. It's also our Cancer, fluid, emotional. The Page of Water has a lovely, let's just go after whatever it is we want to go after type of energy. And the Page feels so optimistic. Now, this could be, the Page of Water does go into the relationships, but this is playful. This is loving. This is romantic. This is like, I can do anything. It's just very, very optimistic. And I feel giggles, I feel laughter, but I also feel possibly that romantic side of you coming out more and more. That playful, romantic side of you, my Libras. Here we are. This is intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. When you know, you know. Next card, the Queen of Water. So now we have Queen, underlying energy is water. This is water. This is again this is the water. This is very intense energy. This is very maternal energy, but yet not maternal energy. But it's somebody that wants to take care of things, wants to make sure everything's right. This has a very strong relationship. This is like, so here we have this page. Here we have this lighthearted energy, and then we go into this more intense energy. So is this a development of a relationship? even over the, the course of 3 days? Is it something that started, something that is joyful and happy just becomes that much more intense? Now remember too, just because this is the queen, it doesn't mean that it has to be a female, because we all have feminine and masculine energies. But this is, the Queen of Water feels deeply. The Queen of Water feels very committed type of energy too, okay? And I'm just going to say she because it's the Queen. She just feels like things have to get done. She has a lot of love to give. And the Page is kind of like looking to find, I don't know, the Page is just kind of having fun with that love. I don't, I feel like this is kind of the continuation, that this might be what you're showing and this is what you're feeling more so. This might be what you're showing out in the world and this is what you're feeling in your heart. Okay. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. So again, your intuition, psychic, and, care for yourself and others. Okay, let's see what the next card is. The King of Earth. Okay, so here we have this romantic energy. Here we have this playful energy. Here we have this very, very deep, heartfelt energy. And then we come to the King of Earth. Now, King's underlying energy is air. That's your energy. Your energy is settling down a little bit more. It's also Aquarius, which is quite strong, and Gemini energy, thought processes. Very smart, very thinking things through. Earth energy, I told you what that was all about. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, very much your money, job, career type of energy. The King of Earth is very much a professional. The King of Earth knows how to handle their money. The King of Earth is very highlighted by his peers, okay? Is very much, this is like, top of your profession. So the King of Earth will talk to you about that this is very much a time of, success, a time of money, a time of, knowing what you know and being, and doing and being who you're supposed to be type of energy. There's a practicality of the King of Earth, but it's also one that really has confidence and knows what he wants, So, I don't know, where are we going with all of this? The playfulness, the deeply committed, knowing what you want and going after what you want. It could be that too. This could be very much, relationships can be anything that you feel strongly about. So it could be you going after what you want and knowing what you want, being very, very committed to what you want. Okay, but the King of Earth, I love the definitions here. Generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. So there's this there's playfulness, there's happiness, there's joy with the Page of Water, there's commitment, there's very much, really this very strong, this is where I want to go. And then the King of Earth brings about the Midas touch. Is this is this a job? Is this a person? Is this a house? I love the energies. I love the outcome of the King of Earth with this, but I love the playfulness of the Page of Water too. And there is the deep commitment of the Queen of Water, but I do like the deep commitment. Yes, my Libras, you always commit. Or let's put it this way, when you commit, you commit. I just like having the playfulness, and I like having the successfulness around you. Okay, let's see what we have for you, my Libras. Here we go with my John Holland cards. Heartache and loss. Okay, so we have a 3, and that's the only number we really have. 3 has a powerful energy to it. So you can do something 3 times, say something 3 times. You can manifest with 3s. Now 3s are also celebrations. It's also creativity. Now this would be your 3 of Swords, your 3 of Air. The heartache and loss type of energy is there's a conflict between this and with this. Okay? It's kind of like, well, if everything is going so deep and so strong and playful and this, why am I having heartache and loss? Because part of the Three of Swords, part of the Three of Air, the Three of Michael, is there's something you've got to let go in order for you to go forward. Okay? So part of this could be that there is a past or there is a present that hasn't gone into the past just yet. Okay? I'm getting, there's something that you haven't made a decision. I mean, this could be, let's put it this way. If this was a job, it would, if this was a new job, it could be that you're saying, well, then that means I have to say goodbye to my old job, and you might not be ready for that. Or, you might be like, well, I have some good memories of that. So there is, though, there is a sense of letting go in order for you to go forward. Okay? And if you've been following me, that Three of Swords, that Three of Air, Three of Michael, now this three, definitely, it's about letting go. It's about letting go of the pain, of the old pain, the anchors, and embracing what's an opportunity for you. Okay? Okay. So let's see what we have here. What crystal or energy for my Libras? Citrine. Okay, well, it's interesting too because here we have our wealth, enhanced career prospects, self-esteem, manifestation. Citrine. I love citrine. So, interesting stuff here for you, my Libras. And remember, there's going to be a lot of intensity. There's going to be a lot of people feeling very deeply this weekend. So, okay, my Libras. Remember, please, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You help me so much. Love you so much for that, my Libras. Anyway, as always, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.